All right, I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh Bahasham, Yahushai Bahasham Ha Kodash. Double honors unto our apostle elders which rule great millstone well, and shalom to the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel. May you endure into the end. Shalom wa abba babal. So I'll share this video, and I know I shared it to the community page on my channel. But if I remember, I'll share the link in the description box. But this is pertaining to the DOD directive, which DOD is Department of Justice, Directive 5240.01, which they approve. It says approval of the use of lethal force against Americans on U.S. soil, which we've been prophesying of this. But I got another piece on this that's a little more edifying in a different direction. All right. They say something in here, reading out the law that is being passed, this draconian law that we prophesied would take place, right? But watch what she says.
After you.
Right. Exactly.
But seriously, this directive seems to give the military a lot of leeway in how they operate domestically. And let's not forget about the Posse Comitatus Act.
Yeah.
We talked about it earlier.
Yeah.
This 1878 law that basically says the military can't be used as a domestic police force.
Exactly.
Does this directive potentially push the boundaries of that long-standing principle?
Absolutely. That's a major point of contention.
Okay.
Critics are arguing that this directive blurs the lines between military and civilian law enforcement in a way that violates the spirit, if not the letter, of the Posse Comitatus Act.
Did you hear that? The spirit or the letter of their law. Because laws are spiritual. And this is why we got the scriptures that clearly tell us if you're vibing on the Holy Spirit, you're dealing with the laws of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Romans 7, verse 14. For we know that the law is spiritual, but I am carnal, sold under sin. So if anyone says that they're spiritual, all right, let me get it. Spiritual. It says 1 Corinthians 2 verse 15, but he that is spiritual judgeth all things, yet he himself is judged of no man. See? So what is the spirit that judgeth? It's the law of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. That's vibing on the law of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. 1 Corinthians 2 verse 13, which things also we speak, not in the words which man's wisdom teacheth, right? We're not worried about Esau's laws. We're talking about the laws of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, but which the Holy Spirit teacheth. So if you're vibing on the Holy Spirit, you're vibing in the laws of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Comparing spiritual things with spiritual. Let me see. There was another one. Let me see. This is James 1 verse 25. But whoso looketh into the perfect law of liberty, and continueth therein, he being not a forgetful hearer, but a doer of the work, this man shall be blessed in his deed. If any man among you seem to be religious, and bridleth not his tongue, but deceiveth his own heart, this man's religion is vain. Pure religion and undefiled before power, Yahweh and the Father is this, to visit the fatherless and widows in their affliction, and to keep himself unspotted from the world. So now I wanted to go into, this verse 26. If any man among you seem to be religious, and bridleth not his tongue, but deceiveth his own heart, this man's religion is vain. Now, how do you bridle your tongue, right? You go according to the word of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. All right. Let me see. All right. It came back to me and left me, and then it came back. Study to show thyself approved. All right. And that's what the real men of the Lord would be doing. Studying to show themselves approved. It says in 2 Timothy 2 verse 15, study to show thyself approved unto power, a workman that needeth not to be ashamed, rightly dividing the word of truth. But shun profane and vain babblings, for they will increase unto more ungodliness. Now that word ungodliness is sin. Ungodless behavior. See Jude 1, which when you know this goes into the Lord coming back. It says in Jude verse 14, and Enoch also, which was before the flood, the seventh from Adam, prophesied of these, saying, behold, the Lord cometh with 10,000s of his saints to execute judgment, and the judgment is written in the scriptures, upon all, and to convince all that are ungodly among them of all their ungodly deeds, which is sin, which they have ungodly committed, and of all their hard speeches, which ungodly sinners have spoken against him. Now, going back to that verse, 2 Timothy 2 verse 15, study to show thyself approved. That word approved.
Strong's G 1384. Dokimos.
Right?
Dokimos.
Which it gives you the definition of being accurate in money, weight.
Strong's G 1380. Dakeo. Dakeo.
Dakeo, pertaining to opinion, think, suppose, to seem, to be accounted, reputed. See? So a man is going to talk according to the scriptures, not according to his own will. If the Holy Spirit is with him, and he's going to be vibing off the law of Yahweh, which we're free from in Yahushai, but only to be brought under grace. And to receive grace, we receive divine laws, not new laws, but the same laws that were given to Moses, that were to be handed down to all the Israelites for thousands of generations. All praises and glory to Yahweh Ba'Hasham, Yahushai, Ba'Hasham Ha Kodash, double honors unto our apostle elders, which rule great millstone, wow, and shalom to the elect, wa abba babal.